I finally made it. I didn't think I would today. It has been a crazy, crazy day. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is going to hold out today. It didn't last time. So hopefully the Wi-Fi gods are with me today. Today I wanted to talk about contingency planning because boy have I needed it lately. Not yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, my son fell out of a loader about 1.5 metres off the ground, and we had to take him. We're from the country, we don't have a hospital here. Our closest hospital is like an hour away. So we've got just at our little like medical centre where you see like the GP and that kind of stuff. We have like a out of hours emergency where they patch you up and basically call a helicopter. So didn't need a helicopter though, thank God. But yeah, basically I had to drop everything because my kid was hurt. So he's okay. We've been to the hospital an hour away for x-rays today to see if it's a fractured wrist. He has like the hugest like split lip. Oh my God, it must hurt, but he's such a trooper, and he's cool. We went to Macca's for lunch and he was eating fries with all the salt on them, and I'm thinking, oh my God, that must sting so bad, but he was okay. He must really like fries. Anyway, so business can't stop because of this. So I have a party that started yesterday. I'm halfway through a different party, and I've got stuff like I can't let these people down. So where's my notes? Something I have had to develop is a contingency plan, because sometimes life just happens and you do have to drop all your work. A lot of you know that I use SynchShare as my my preferred post scheduling site. But you can't SynchShare everything because Facebook has restrictions on how many images you can add. You can only add one if you're using a post scheduling site, software, whatever you want to call it. And sometimes I have more than one image. You know, you want to put up, sorry, I thought my phone was ringing. You want to put up, you know, not like a photo album, but, you know, more than one picture. So quite often, if I'm at home and I know that I'm going to want to put something up, I'll set it up the night before in a tab on the computer with all the text there, all the photos uploaded, so that when it's time to post it, I just walk into my office and hit enter and it's done. But you can't do that if you're at accident and emergency with your 3-year-old. So a few things. I didn't actually do this at A&E, so don't think that I'm like some horrible mother that's tapping away on her phone while her kid's getting seen to by the doctor, because I didn't do that. But while my husband's driving, like I don't go on the phone while I'm driving. Something I do is keep all my images in my Dropbox folder, because then I can access it from my iPad or my iPhone. And something I love, the way I've got my computer set up, is everything automatically syncs to Dropbox, so I don't have to spend time uploading. It's all just automatically done, synced. Love it. If you don't have Dropbox, you can use Google Drive, iCloud, whatever. There's a million different ones. That's okay. Bye. So have all your images in there ready to go. If that's not your thing, another thing that I do, if I've got a few posts that I want to post while I'm on the go, and I want to group them in order, what I do is I'll email myself. So I'll put the text and attach the photos and email it to me. So when it's time to post, I open up the email, I save the photos to my phone, unless they're already saved of course, copy the text, and then go into the Facebook app and post it that way. Worst case scenario, I think, if you cannot get into your party and you cannot post and you cannot do anything, make sure that your upline, you have their phone number. Get a phone number, don't just rely on Facebook, because worst case scenario, call your upline and say, oh my God, emergency, can you please go into such and such's party for me and take over? Or at the very least, get them to post I'm so sorry this has happened, your consultant will be back with you ASAP, sorry about this hitch. Whether you make your upline a member of your party group, just in case, or give them your password if you have to. Like, you do what you want to do with your upline, but that was just another thing. I think it's really important to have a contingency plan, because something does happen. You know, you can have your whole life planned out to the nth degree, but you're not in charge of that. Like, you can try and be in charge of it, but stuff happens. People fall out of loaders. Something else that is imperative to my success is to be organised. And this doesn't come naturally, so I think you need to suss out what works for you. So I'm still working through what works for me. And I have found this incredible planner, organiser, printable thingamajig. It is, what's the website address? It's something like the CEO of Me, something like that. Google it, you'll find it. It is awesome. It's not free, but it's worth it in my opinion. And there's this whole like video, and you can see like screenshots and that kind of thing before you buy, so you can try it out. Well, not try it out, but you can like see how the layout is and get an idea of what it was before you hand over your cash. So something, I'm just going to see if I can turn the camera around. So this is one of my planners. So this is a weekly one. I start my weeks on a Sunday. There's a different page in the planner where you can start on a Monday if that's your thing. Everyone's different. But there's so many different layouts to choose from, which is really cool. So you can really find the one that you like. I like this one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes here. The first one is the top 3 tasks I must do today. Then I've put the next one. This line is for things I need to do with my team. This one is post for my parties. This one is things I need to do for social media. And this is other stuff, which is, you know, training or follow-ups, event prep, admin tasks like getting your, what are they called, like opportunity packs and host packs together, that kind of thing. So I have planned out, this is April, so this is, what are we today, the 4th, so that's today. And so I have only planned my first week out at this stage, but it gives me a great kind of roadmap, because there is a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on. This Jamboree business is getting bigger. Like, my team's growing, which is amazing, and I love it, and I love my team. But you've also got to, you can't just be all team focused, you've got to be business focused as well, because there are 2 elements to being a leader. There's being the leader and then running your own business. And you've got to you can't drop a ball, because, I mean, I've been dropping balls since I started, so this is just me getting organised. And it's me, you've got to find your own system. There's lots of stuff out there on systems, so I think read as much as you can find, and then take what bits work for you. So this is just making sure, for me, that I tick all the boxes, because, you know, things, you do need to make sure, sorry, I've got my words mixed up. I think if you do a little bit towards every aspect of your business every day, then you're going to achieve in the long run. So that's why I personally have chosen to do something to do with the mail every day, whether I'm preparing mail or whether I'm posting mail. I need to check in with at least one team member every day. And as I said last week, it's not a where are all your sales kind of check-in. It's a hey, how's it going? What's been happening? What's new? And then just suss out if they need help with anything. Parties, obviously. I hope that every day of every month you're doing something in a party, whether you're doing something in an online party or whether you're prepping for an in-home party, whether you're hostess coaching, whether you are getting invitations out, whether you're getting prize packs together, whether you are planning your posts, whether you are posting your posts. You need to be active in your parties, because they are half of our lifeline, parties and recruits. Social media is something that I believe also needs attention every single day. You need, whatever your platform you use is, whether you've got your VIP groups. Now, I'm new to VIP groups, so I'm still getting a handle on it and sussing it out. So that is something that needs my attention right now, because I want that to be, I want it to be a good section of my business. Yeah, that's important to me. Even planning this Periscope, you know, on Sundays I plan my Periscope. I don't plan it obviously word for word, as you can see, but I have a little list that I jot down of things that I want to talk about so that I've got a bit of a focus. And yeah, other is just anything else you need to fit into your schedule that doesn't come under that, because there's generally something, whether you need, like I said, to get your stationery organised, or if you need to pay for any vendor fees, or there are so many training resources out there, training like programs to fit into your schedule. Jamboree have all of theirs, and we've had lots in from our upline lately, which is so awesome, but you've got to fit it all in somewhere. So this is a very short one today compared to what I normally say, but that's it. Back to the doctor's tomorrow to see the results of the x-ray. From what I can see on the x-ray, it doesn't look like any fracture, but I'm not a doctor. If I was, you know, I'd be rolling in it. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, and I hope you have enjoyed your day, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Always miss the stop button. Bye!